Hello and welcome to Pop Puzzle Trivia. I am your host and deep cut collector, James Lampkin. Welcome to our latest special. Today it is a British invasion. This episode is all about hits from the United Kingdom. We'll be testing your knowledge of British popular music across 3 rounds and 15 questions or clues. Pop Puzzle Music Trivia is the portable quiz show that can be played however and wherever you like. You can go it solo, play in teams, or join up together. Our 3 rounds today will be British number ones, girl groups and boy bands, and British Chorus Challenge. For those keeping score, the maximum number of points available in this episode is 20. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia for extra content and games, and I love to see everyone who tunes in from all across the world. Today we're giving a shout out to our players over in Gateshead, England. Thank you for tuning in. Also, feel free to repeat any questions if you need to give yourself more time to think. As per usual, we go through all the answers at the end of the episode. Now, get ready and good luck.
Round 1.
In round 1 today, we're going to test your knowledge of chart toppers as we delve into the songs that went all the way to number 1 in the UK. There are 5 questions for you about British number 1 songs, and 1 point is available for each correct answer. Let's get cracking. Question 1. Which former girl group member scored a number 1 hit with her debut solo song, Fight for This Love, in 2009? Question 2. Which British rock band hit number 1 in 2005 with their debut single, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor? Question 3. Which pop group scored 4 number 1s in the UK, including the songs Bring It All Back and Never Had a Dream Come True? Question 4. Which unusual pink creature and television star went to number 1 in 1993 with a self-titled song? Question 5. Which Scottish artist has hit number 1 11 times in the UK, including the songs Sweet Nothing, Summer, and One Kiss? That is it for round 1.
Round 2.
Round 2 today is girl groups and boy bands. As a music market, the UK has often embraced girl groups and boy bands, especially their native talent. In this round, I'm going to tell you 3 members of a British group, and your job is to identify which pop group they belong to. The questions will get progressively harder, and 1 point is available for each correct answer. Question 6. Victoria Beckham, Emma Bunton, and Melanie Chisholm. Question 7. Harry Styles, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson. Question 8. Alicia Dixon, Sabrina Washington, and Sue Elise Nash. Question 9. Max George, Jay McGuinness, and Nathan Sykes. Question 10. Kelly Bryan, Esther Bennett, and Vernie Bennett. That's it for round 2. Get ready for the final round.
Round 3.
Round 3 today is British Chorus Challenge. In this round, you're going to hear the chorus lyrics to some big hits by British artists. The catch is the lyrics are being read aloud in a different voice than normal. 2 points are up for grabs here, one for a correct song title and one for correctly identifying the British act behind the song. Let's take a listen to those hits. Question 11.
The more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the gray.
Question 12.
Singing in the dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free.
Question 13.
Get on up when you're down. Baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay.
Question 14.
I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love, and always will be.
Question 15.
In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Smell like I sound. I'm lost in a crowd.
That is all of our rounds complete. We are going to be right back after this break to reveal all the answers. Welcome back. We're going to dive into the answers, commencing with British number 1 hits. Question 1. Cheryl, also known as Cheryl Cole, went to number 1 with her debut solo hit, Fight for This Love. Question 2. Arctic Monkeys went to number 1 with their debut single, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. Question 3. S Club 7 had 4 number 1 singles, including Bring It All Back and Never Had a Dream Come True. Question 4. Mr. Blobby hit number 1 in 1993 with his song called Mr. Blobby. Question 5. Calvin Harris has had 11 number 1 hits in the UK. Continuing on to round 2, girl groups and boy bands. We told you 3 members who belong to a popular pop group from the UK, and you had to try and correctly name the group. Question 6, Victoria, Emma, and Melanie are of course members of the Spice Girls. Question 7, Harry, Niall, and Louis are all members of One Direction. Question 8. Alicia, Sabrina, and Sue Elise are members of Mystique. Question 9. Max, Jay, and Nathan are all members of The Wanted. And question 10. Kelly, Esther, and Vernie are all members of Eternal. For our final round today, you listen to the chorus lyrics of some popular songs from the UK. Remember, you can get 2 points here, 1 for a correct song title and 1 for a correct artist. The songs you were hearing were question 11, that was Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Question 12, that was Blackbird by The Beatles. Question 13, Keep On Movin' by Five. Question 14 was White Flag by Dido. And finally, question 15 was Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. How did you score today? Remember, the maximum amount of points available in this special episode was 20. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pop Puzzle Trivia. If you did, please be sure to subscribe or follow the pod. If you're listening on Spotify, you can leave a comment or vote in our episode poll. Our poll question today is, who is the best British boy band? Get voting. You can also follow the show on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia. Come and enjoy extra content like Smash or Trash and Flashback number 1s. You can also support the show by leaving us a lovely review on Spotify, Apple Pods, or wherever you're listening from right now. It helps others to discover and enjoy this content. This episode was written, produced, and edited by James Lampkin. That is me, and we hope to see you again soon for another round of trivia.